Hello BookTube. For this Tag Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the Christmas Carol book tag. The tag was created by Lauren Wade, and I saw it on Skeledandling About the Books. And I will leave links to both channels or videos down below. So the tag takes as its inspiration the short novel Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Question number 1. The Ghost of Christmas Past. A book that was a childhood favorite. The last of the really great Whangadoodles by Julie Andrews Edwards. I've talked about it quite a bit. It's about a brother and sister who spend some time with this crazy professor or uncle or grandfather, and they are transported into this fantastical world where they meet the last of the really great Whangadoodles. It's been forever since I've read it, so I'm a little bit spotty on the details. I also really liked the first 2 books in the Little House series, Little House in the Big Woods and Little House on the Prairie by Laura Ingalls Wilder. And those need no introduction. I think everybody should have read them. They're delightful. Question number 2. The Ghost of Christmas Present. A recent book that you think will become one of your all-time favorites. Big Wonderful Thing by Stephen Harrigan and Postwall Postware by Kristina Spohr. One is a history of Texas. The other one is a history of the Cold War from a global perspective. Both books are absolutely amazing. Question 3. The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. Book coming out next year that you're most excited about. Oh, where to begin? There is, let me see here. Go to my friendly Amazon wish lists. There's, let me see, the 3rd book in the series by Gareth Hanrahan, which I'm blanking on at the moment. I knew I was going to blank on something. So there's some let's go to immediately in January. There's The World Turned Upside Down, A History of the Chinese Cultural Revolution by Jisheng. There is also The Fruit by Naman Gilbert Tillahan, The House of Always by Jen Lyons, The Veiled Throne by Ken Liu, which hopefully comes out around my birthday, The Broken God by Gareth Hanrahan, Winter's Orbit by Everina Maxwell. I'm looking forward to the paperback releases of Unworthy Republic by Claudio Sant and The 100 Years' War on Palestine by Rashid Khalidi. And quite a few others. I have an insane pre-order list going right now on Amazon. It is positively insane. Question number 4. Bah Humbug. A book that everyone else loves that you just can't stand. I guess I'll take like Harry Potter. I've never gotten into it. I think it's too juvenile for my taste. I've also never gotten into The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. It just doesn't really appeal to me. Question number 5. Bob Cratchit. An old dependable that you always recommend. I don't generally recommend books because every reader is different, and obviously there are books that are incredibly popular that I can't stand, so reasonable that not everybody's going to like the books I like. But one book that I think could fit this category would be maybe I could go with Team of Rivals by Doris Kearns Goodwin. I guess would be a good sort of throw-out answer. That one, number 6, or question number 6. Tiny Tim, an underhyped book that you think deserves more love. Certainly, the tarot sequence by Katie Edwards, I think, deserves more love. I'll just stick with that one for now. Question number 7. Today, why it's Christmas Day? Well, it was Christmas Day a few days ago. What's a book that always gets you in the mood for Christmas, apart from A Christmas Carol itself? I really don't have an answer for that. I don't really read books seasonally, or like reread all that often. I do reread, but it's not all that often. So I don't really have an answer to that. Because even with The Christmas Carol, it's been nearly 20 years since I last read it. I read it, I want to say, when I was a freshman in high school. I think that's the last time I read it. The story of Holly... Oh, wait, no, that's Roz's answer. Question number 8. The Muppet Christmas Carol. Your favorite film adaptation of a book? Well, excluding Muppet Christmas Carol, my favorite film adaptation would be... I would like to say the SciFi miniseries adaptation of Dune. It's really good. Also, the Neverending Story. I really like that one. Yeah, I'll go with those two. Yeah, so that was the Christmas Carol book tag. If you would like to do this tag, consider yourselves tagged, and I'll try to have a few more tag videos up this week. I know doing the library tour has sort of taken up all of my filming time, particularly since I like to film like for about a 30-minute window, so I can do some other things before I start to read. And yeah, the library tour has been taking up a lot of time, particularly as I've gone on at length about some of those books. But anyway, so again, if you would like to do this tag, consider yourselves tagged. It was great fun. And I will see you tomorrow with parts 15 and 16 of the library tour. Thank you, BookTube. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.